Good morning, gamers. It's SoftKitty99 in battle for Azeroth, and today, as you can see, I'm at the Stormwind Embassy. The reason for that is that my reputation has increased to the point where we can come here and speak to Moira Thorison. Now, where's the flag? The Dark Iron Dwarves. Known for their fiery tempers and fierce determination, the Dark Iron have a history of strife with the other dwarf clans, as well as their own kin. Queen Regent Moira seeks to unite her people and lead them in the fight to save Azeroth. The abilities for the Dark Iron Dwarves are Fireblood, which removes harmful effects and empowers you; Dungeon Delver, which allows you to move faster while indoors. Oh, that could be quite helpful. Mass Production, blacksmithing skill increased, and blacksmithing crafts faster. Oh, so if you haven't already got a blacksmith, that might be a good choice. Mole Machine. When outdoors, summon a mole machine that tunnels through the earth. Now, I've heard people saying that there are mole machines located in various points around the world. So once you've found a location of a mole machine, it basically acts like an extra flight path. Forged in Flames reduces physical damage taken. Ooh, so that's good for everybody. It might be better for a melee class, perhaps. Interesting. Right, so in order to unlock this race, you need to reach Exalted with the 7th Legion and earn the achievement Ready for War, which I have done a little while ago, actually. It was just finding the time to actually get here and do this quest. Hello, Moira. Let's take a look at your quest.
Rule the Dark Irons, and perhaps all Ironforge as well.
Oh, you still want your son to rule all of Ironforge as well as just the Dark Irons, do you, Moira? Well, she is the daughter of the original king of Ironforge, so it kind of makes sense that her son should unite all of the clans because he is born of 2 of the clans. We'll have to see where Blizzard decide to take that story. The Alliance needs strength. Unity. The king's plan to bring in fresh blood is a good one. As for the Dark Iron clan, the Alliance needs us now more than ever. If only I can show the rest of my clan how much we need allies ourselves. Perhaps we can finally all agree that we are indeed already part of the Alliance. What can you tell me about the Dark Irons? Oh, right, so that's just what we got from the banner as well.
Ironforge has need of our sorcery.
Let's begin the quest.
Well as our strength.
Blackrock Depths. I'm glad to see you. King Anduin asked me Dark Irons to research Azerite and its potential uses. We made a breakthrough. Will you come to me home in Blackrock Depths? I'd like to show you personally what we've come up with, and it requires the Black Anvil. Speak with Moira at the Stormwind Embassy to travel to Blackrock Depths. Let's go, Moira.
You stand before Moira, Queen Regent of the Dark Iron clan. Watch your tongue.
Oh, I like her. She's spunky. I am ready to go to Blackrock Depths, Moira. And that's the traditional loading screen for the Blackrock Depths dungeon. And we are indeed. Oh, look, we're at the bottom of the incline, where you find the mining blacksmith guys. And there is the the Black Anvil. Thanks for coming, T. I've had my best working on refining Azerite since it first appeared in our depths. They're making progress. Anduin keeps asking for updates, seems like every day. So I thought we'd show you what we've learned. Thaelin? Thugaden? Put your backs into it. Oi, Queen Regent. Mind popping some more Azerite upon the anvil for me, T? Priest, we're sure to encounter spontaneous Azagenesis incidents while shaping the Azerite. Think you can handle it? What the curmudgeonly bookworm means is, watch our backs when the elements attack us. Okay, so you want me to put this on the anvil and then protect you while you work the Azerite, because elementals are going to come and attack us. Okie dokie. Hockey dokie. Let's put that there. Shaping Azerite. Defend Anvil Thane Thugaden and Thalin Dark Anvil as they shape the Azurite. Incoming elementals. Oh, look, they're little. Bing. Oh, let's okay, let's actually fight them, shall we? Okay, where's that not? Oh, because they're behind me now. Right. Let's get aggro. Let's dot them. Let's turn around so we can dot all of them. Is that everybody dotted up perhaps? Well, look, I'm not taking my shield up. Okay, oh, it's a big one now. A bigger one! We'll not actually have to fight this one. If I back up a little bit, get the guys in the shot, and then we can print screen that, maybe to use for the start of the vid. How are we doing, boys? Oh, even bigger one, look at that. He's a big guy. Unbound Azurite. So they start off with the little ones, and then as they progress it gets bigger and bigger and bigger. I probably shouldn't have stood in front of that. I should have moved behind him, shouldn't I? Azurite Fusion. Oh, they're just straight up attacks. There's no point in missing those. Just the channeled one to move from. Right, so let's move out of that one, because that's the channeled one. I should have turned that away from the guys on the anvil if you were being really serious about this. Down you go. Slag in the works. Await orders from Moira. Oh, somebody's just running. Goblins in the tunnels. Thought you ought to know. Drunken has a lie down. So he runs in, says we've got trouble, and then passes out. Spineless green turds think to attack us in our home. Anvilthane, go gather your sorcerers for a counterattack. Champion, take the Dark Iron Highway and see that it's secure. Thalin, head up through the Hall of Crafting. They might be on the way to the Black Vault. Moira mutters to herself, just when things started looking good for us. Aww. Okay, I'll go this way, Moira. Venturecoat Sky Sorcerer. So they've got jetpacks. Enormous shoulder pads with jetpacks. Absolutely enormous shoulder pads with jetpacks. Look at the size of them things. But the jetpacks barely make them do more than float, according to that. Those guns are bigger than they are. Look how long those gun barrels are. They're taller and longer than the people are. That is crackers. It's nice to have different models though, I guess. So they're a long way away, aren't they? Wow. Oh, we have another. Oh, so they're using the jetpacks like a spray to prevent people getting through, I guess. I don't see what else they'd be for. Oh, but they're kindly only coming one at a time, so you can gently pick them off one at a time. Venture Coast Sky Scorchers. It's very nice of you guys to come one at a time instead of swarming me all at once. I wondered if they'd all come when I pulled one. So the fact that they're all coming one at a time is so it's so beautifully civilised of them to just come one at a time as I ask them to come for me. That means it doesn't matter which class you pick to do these quests on. I don't think anybody would have trouble with it. So it doesn't matter what spec or class you come in. I think you can come on anything to do the quest, because it's nice, this space, so that you don't get too much all at once. So I don't think anybody would get overwhelmed at all. That's very, very nice and civilised for opening up a new class. Well, I think that's all of
You
them.
made quick work of those. We're opening the door. I can hear a whole lot of enemies on the other side. Watch your back.
Okay, I'll try and watch my back. Open the doors for me, Moira. Defend the Dark Iron Highway, and now we've got a big fill-up bar. Oh, but one of them was 7%, so that's not... Can we wake up the Dark Iron Golems? Yay! We can wake up the Dark Iron Golems to help us fight. Oh, well, there you go. See, we get help fighting. So there's already guards out here, and we can click on the Dark Iron Golems to wake them up so that they can help us fight. So that makes it much easier. And this, look, is the model for that... like little tank thing that looks a bit like a dog that you can do a quest in Drustvar riding that round. So that's that same model again. Oops, I'm a bit too far away. Let's stay with the guys that are helping me fight because we don't want to miss the opportunity of getting the XP for our bard. Let's do another one over here. We can wake up another golem here to help us fight. So if you're one of the more squishy classes, you can wake up quite a few guys to help you fight. The problem is that if you don't keep an eye on them, they can rush ahead and do all the fighting for you. So you don't get the credit for fighting these. Oops. That might be good to not stand in there and actually get my health back up. Oh look, this does a great big ground effect, look. Ah. Right, so the reason my health went down quite fast there was because they do this enormous ground pound thing. And definitely don't want to stand in a bomb explosion. Do not stand in a bomb explosion. It is not good for your health. They're going to throw a bomb at somebody, aren't they? Who are you going to throw it at? Are you going to throw it at me? Yeah, of course you are. Let's back out of it so we can actually watch the explosion. There you go. That's what the explosions look like. This is actually quite fun as a little scenario. I like it. So as long as you move out of the AoEs, you're going to be fine. So just keep an eye out for the AoEs. So the little tank things do... tank things do like a ground pound in front of them, so that does quite a bit of damage in a cone in front of them. So keep an eye out for the effect on the floor. And because the floor's grey, the effect looks pretty grey, so it's a little bit difficult to see sometimes, depending on your graphics settings. So keep an eye out for that. And then these guys throw bombs at you, so you probably want to try and avoid those. If you want a job done right, use bigger explosives. Okay, so we know that she's already told us that she's going to throw explosives at us. So, are we all buffed up? And grab our shield. I don't know who that is, but I'm sure she needs killing. Well, since she's threatening to explode your mountain, yeah, we probably do want to do something. Right, so her name is Rixa Flux Flame, and she's billed as the Chief Scientist. Searing Reagent and Flamethrower. Flamethrower? Yeah, we definitely don't want to stand in front of that. Okay, that thing's just going to chase me, isn't it? Okay, the bombs move rather fast, actually. So that's probably not a fun thing to get hit by. So if you've got any form of mitigation, use that when the bombs come and get out of the flamethrower. I didn't get out of that very effectively, did I? Look at that, now you can see out the flame effect. So that burns you for almost 10,000 damage over 9 seconds. This girl's health ain't going down very fast, is it? Alright, spinning around with it now. Yeah. Oh, somebody came to help us.
Like I gotta reset our days and screw some death tracker.
Coin operated crowd pummeler. Ah!
Everyone,
So
back at the Black Anvil. We need a damage report.
So you don't have to get her all the way down, you just have to get a small amount of reduction to her health. Did we get her down to, say, 2/3 maybe? I actually wasn't watching that closely. So you get her health down a little bit and then in comes the mech to come and jump on us. So presumably one of the other guys that went out to do Moira's orders actually went and got that. Because she left really fast. I guess they chased her out, or was that one? I think they chased her out. So target acquired, says the pummeler. So I'm guessing that's one of our guys fetched that for us. All right, boys and girls, let's wrap it up. Oh, looks like we've got to reset our days since gruesome death tracker. So we sent them packing for the moment.
Why have you approached me?
We'll probably see her
Take
again,
care.
though.
My patience is short.
Meddling goblin beeps. Moira takes a deep breath. Sorry, I just cannot abide those green miscreants any longer. They remind you of the Grinch, don't they? They come in all green and boisterous and say, I'm going to make you do what I want. Yeah. The Motherlode. Iron Foe. Mogul Razdunk. Has always been a jealous sort. Wishing he was a Gallywix or better. But he's the worst sort of greedy. He won't stop at anything to achieve his ends, no matter the cost. It was a bold move even for him to strike at us in Blackrock Depths. He should have known he was going too far. Kill that covetous wretch and bring the hammer back where it belongs. You'll find him in Kazan, somewhere he calls the Motherlode, likely with too many exclamation points. Recover Iron Throw from Mogul Razdunk. Oh, okay. So we've got to go in here and see where that takes us. So we're going back to Kazan, which is the starting area for the goblins, which we've only seen if you start a brand new goblin. So that's really nice that we get to go back there. Actually, I thought Kazan was being destroyed. That's why they left, wasn't it? I mean, oh, that's just sent me back. Oh, so it's not actually back to Kazan, it's actually the Motherlode dungeon. Oh, right. There we go then. So what we need to do next is go to the Motherlode to get that hammer back for Moira. And then here she is in the embassy in order to turn the quest in. So that's the next step for me to do. So I need to go and find myself a group to do the dungeon. Hope you've enjoyed today's episode. Please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. I'm SoftKitty99. Goodbye and happy gaming!